Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Morin. I'm the creative director on Watch Dogs 2. I'm really excited to be able to answer your questions from the community of GameStop. First question from Marianne. Is Watch Dogs 2 a sequel of the first one, or a complete new game? It's kind of in between. It's a complete new game in the sense that we have new characters, a new avatar in the name of Marcus Holloway, and this time we're playing a young DedSec hacker who's fighting this establishment that uses technology to take away our freedom. So it's not exactly the same thing, but we still have links from the past. Like you're going to encounter T-Bone, who's going to play a big role to help DedSec progress and help Marcus in his goal. You're going to have references to the elements and the events of the past, but I'm going to let you discover exactly how those are made. Nevertheless, you don't need to fully comprehend the links that are in there in order to appreciate the second game. Now the next question from Chantal. Why is Aiden Pierce not the protagonist of Watch Dogs 2 anymore? Well, the answer to that is all about the setting. When we started Watch Dogs 2, we first decided where it would happen. And then we went to do a research for the entire Bay Area. San Francisco, Oakland, Silicon Valley, and Marin County. And what we found is a deep, creativity. This ability that everybody has to want to question how rules are made and how stuff are preconceived. When you start listening to the CEOs of the corporations of Silicon Valley, you can clearly see behind their eyes the little kid that was once a hacker and use these skills in order to change the way we live our day-to-day lives through technology today. And we wanted to embrace that. We wanted to create characters that were a bit younger, would have both the combination of this knowledge of how things works, but this naive little strength and courage to question the rules in place. And these two combinations created those new characters, and that is why we have new avatars for Watch Dogs 2. Now, the next question is from Ahmed. What experiences in his life made Wrench the person he is today? Well, Wrench is a special guy. Each character in DedSec have their own role. Marcus is the smart guy who has leadership. Wrench is more the guy who can break stuff up while having fun. He will never question. He's gonna act and think after. That's the kind of guy he is. But I'm not gonna go into depth of what made him who he is. I think it's more interesting to discover through the game each of these characters over time. Next question's from Tom. Did you recreate San Francisco faithfully so that we could start a real sightseeing tour? Well, San Francisco has been faithfully recreated, definitely. We've learned a lot from what we've created in the first game, and we've pushed ourselves a lot further in the second one. But nevertheless, for gameplay, we really want to make sure that it's fun. So we created kind of the perfect theme park. Certain aspect of the Bay Area has been removed in order to condense the fun and variety of it. But if you grab a picture in this game, there's a great chance you can go in the Bay Area for real and find a replica of it or something really close. We've been extremely hard at work to make sure it would be faithful, and we're extremely proud of the result today. Next question's from Andres. How much co-op action will Watch Dogs 2 have? A lot. Now you can do a lot of different dedicated missions in co-op. You can also do some of the free roam activities and continue to progress in all the collectibles. But also, each of those missions you can do in co-ops, they progress in difficulty dynamically. And they go far beyond what the main story can give you in terms of challenge. So if you want to stick and play with your friends and challenge yourself further and further, there's a lot to offer in online. Next question is from Robin. What things do you enjoy the most in Watch Dogs 2? Now, I could answer a lot of stuff. I think what I like the most is the synergies between the different acts. Yes, I love hacking every car. Yes, I love turning everything into proximity bomb or manipulating AI. But what gets me really excited is I know that when players will master each of those cool new tools, they're gonna start walking in the street and saying, wait a minute, can I combine this with that and then do this? And the game's gonna say yes. That's where I think I'm gonna start seeing videos online of players who really embrace hacking and start creating stuff and combinations that even me will be impressed of. That's what gets me excited for Watch Dogs 2. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it. Now, see you on November 15, playing online.